Hi, welcome to this video. Today we're going to stretch the back and actually strengthen it, because when you strengthen the back or the muscles around the spine, then you will eliminate back pain and back weakness, tension, things like that. If we haven't met, my name's Frances Eve and I've created Holistretch to help you feel good and free in your body. So let's just get started by getting on our hands and our elbows. And I want you to take some deep breaths. We're going to contract the abdominals to round the spine, just starting to stretch the spine, and then relaxing down and coming into a neutral spine. Being careful not to sink too low, because sometimes this can cause some discomfort in the low back, so just be mindful. And by contracting the abdominals, we're actually creating a nice stable space for the spine to roam free in your body. So floating down and then inhaling up and rounding the spine. On your next one, make your way up to plank. So we're going to come up on the elbows and the toes, and then dropping the hips down so you create more of a straight angle or straight line. Continue pushing yourself up, making sure to pull yourself out of your shoulders. So being careful not to hunch in, but pulling the shoulders down towards the ground. And then lifting all the way up to a triangle pose. So lifting the arms all the way up and the hips all the way up, pressing the heels down, getting a nice stretch in the hamstrings, calves. And then bringing the knees back down to the mat. We're going to stretch the shoulder blade. So just sliding the left arm underneath the right arm. And then lifting the left all the way up to the sky, and then sliding back down for an even deeper stretch. And we'll go ahead and switch arms. So sliding the right arm underneath, and then lifting up to the sky for a nice chest opener and shoulder opener. Nice. It's called Thread the Needle. It's one of my favorite stretches. So come onto your hands and knees. And we're going to continue with the strengthening exercises by coming up onto hands and feet for downward dog. Noticing if you're creating a straight line from your hips all the way down to your fingertips, and trying to work that line by strengthening the biceps and the deltoids and the muscles near the spine, like the quadratus lumborum, and also the lats. And pushing all the way up to that triangle, lifting the hips really, really high up to the sky. Doing a few push-ups in here can help strengthen the arms and also elongate the body. After your last downward dog, come all the way down to your belly and your hips, and you're going to contract the glutes. And lifting your arms all the way straight in front of you, you're going to bend at the elbow and press the elbows down towards the hips. So you're squeezing the back, contracting those scapula together and squeezing at the low back to lift up. reaching the arms straight up in front of you, and again bending at the elbows and squeezing down. This is a great way to build strength, inhaling the arms stretching and exhaling contracting. Reaching all the way in front of you and bending, squeezing down towards your hips. And on your last one, go ahead and clasp the hands behind you to lift all the way up. Keep pushing the shoulders back and down and elongating the neck here. Come back to child's pose, and we'll reverse the stretch of the back. And take some deep breaths into your spine, creating space. And then come up to sitting. Go ahead and curl the abdominals in to round your spine, and then you're just going to lean back about halfway, keeping the arms in front of you and rotating from left to right, left to right, left to right. It's a really good abdominal strengthening exercise. Also creates flexibility in the spine. So inhale one way, exhale the other way. And you can take this as slow or as fast as feels comfortable for you. And when you've done about 10 of those, just round yourself back down towards the mat and then lift back up, arms straight, lifting the arms up above the head. Bring the arms back towards the front of you. Curl yourself down towards the mat and then lift back up. Very good. You want to do this about 10 times. Arms straight in front of you, curling back down, lifting up, using those abdominals, the core muscles of your body to help create that solid base for the spine to move. And make your way down to laying down on your back. And lifting arms above your head, you're actually going to lift up to bridge pose. So this is contracting the lower back muscles. As you lift and squeeze the hips up, bring the arms back down towards your legs. Arms coming up, hips down, and then squeeze the hips up and pressing the arms back down towards your hips. About 10 times, inhaling arms up and exhaling down. On your last one, feel free to hold bridge up here, squeezing the glutes, squeezing those low back muscles, and then if it feels good to you, clasping your hands together underneath your hips to open the shoulders. Really press those shoulders down into the ground, releasing the neck. Breathe. If it feels good to you, you can take your hands and rest them on your low back to get up to shoulder stand. Or if you're not quite ready for shoulder stand yet, you can move yourself into plow and just relax and plow. This is an amazing back stretch. You can either bend your legs like I'm doing, knees by my ears, or you can straighten the legs. And again, if you want to take it up to shoulder stand, please feel free to do so. Straighten your legs and kick your legs all the way up to the sky, balancing on your shoulders. I want to acknowledge you guys for making this video until the very end. Give this video a like if it's something that you enjoy, or if stretching something that you like, and leave a comment as well if there's something that you want to work on for your body. It's been my pleasure and joy to make this video for you today out in the park. And I hope that you guys have an amazing, beautiful day. I'm just going to end this stretch session with either the shoulder stand or the plow, and then roll your way back up to sitting. Take it easy today. Bye.